These aspirations, while often seen as markers of achievement, can sometimes feel overwhelming when experienced all at once. Navigating these demands requires balance and self-awareness, as individuals strive to meet both personal and societal standards. It's common to feel weighed down by these expectations, especially when they seem to compete for attention and energy. As the vibrant icons disappear and the world's colors begin to fade, Nova surveys her surroundings with a calm yet puzzled expression. This shift in atmosphere reflects a period of uncertainty where familiar sources of inspiration seem distant or diminished. The muted tones and Nova's subtle confusion capture the essence of losing motivation. In these moments, even routine actions can feel unfamiliar or challenging. It's a quiet pause, marked by introspection and a search for direction as Nova navigates through the haze of doubt. As the icons close in around Nova, their looming presence creates a sense of confinement. This visual effect mirrors the mounting pressures from the outside world, symbolizing how overwhelming situations can feel. The vignette draws focus inward, emphasizing Nova's shrinking space and growing anxiety. The surrounding icons serve as a visual metaphor for challenges and expectations that seem to press in from all sides. Through this imagery, the sensation of being overwhelmed becomes almost tangible, highlighting the emotional impact of external pressures. Above Nova, rows of avatar icons shimmer with badges and achievements, each one a symbol of accomplishment. These glowing icons serve as constant reminders of how society measures success. Their presence creates an atmosphere of comparison, where individuals are subtly encouraged to match or surpass the achievements of others. The pressure to succeed becomes almost tangible, as these icons set standards that seem both inspiring and overwhelming. For Nova, and many like them, this environment can shape ambitions, self-worth, and the very definition of what it means to achieve. Nova stands quietly, dwarfed by the towering icons above. The vastness of their presence makes Nova seem small and vulnerable. As the perspective shifts outward, a sense of insignificance settles in, highlighting the weight of self-doubt. The surrounding environment feels overwhelming, reinforcing Nova's uncertainty in the face of such imposing figures. This moment captures the emotional impact of feeling overshadowed and unsure. On one side, we see the unfiltered moments of everyday life, messy, unpredictable, and genuine. On the other, the highlight reel presents carefully selected snapshots, polished to perfection and designed to impress. Nova stands at the center, acting as a bridge between these two worlds. By connecting reality with curated appearances, Nova reveals the differences between what we experience and what we choose to share. This contrast highlights how easily perceptions can be shaped, reminding us that there is often more to the story than meets the eye. Mental overload can occur when our brains are pushed beyond their capacity to process information. In these moments, stress levels rise and cognitive functions may start to falter. The sensation can feel overwhelming, as if thoughts are racing and it becomes difficult to focus. Nova's concern highlights the importance of recognizing these signs early. Taking steps to manage stress and giving the mind time to recover are crucial for maintaining mental well-being. Nova gently brings his hand close to the brain, and almost immediately the swirling energy begins to settle. The once flickering glow becomes steady, radiating a sense of calm and balance. This simple gesture represents the power of self-care and the importance of managing our emotions. By soothing the brain's energy, Nova demonstrates how intentional actions can help restore inner peace. The scene serves as a reminder that with mindful attention, we can navigate emotional turbulence and find stability within ourselves. A snake, rendered in a striking flat design, begins to shed its old skin. As the layers peel away, golden dust drifts through the air, shimmering softly. Nova watches this process with quiet curiosity, witnessing the snake's transformation. The scene becomes a powerful symbol of renewal and the courage it takes to embrace change. Shedding the past, the snake emerges renewed, embodying the journey of personal growth. This moment highlights the beauty found in letting go and evolving into something new. Nova appears bathed in a gentle beam of light, surrounded by delicate particles drifting upward. This scene evokes a sense of renewal, as if the very air is charged with possibility. The rising particles symbolize transformation and the promise of positive change. In this moment, Nova embodies hope and the beginning of a new chapter. The atmosphere is calm, yet filled with anticipation, inviting us to reflect on the potential for growth and new beginnings. As Nova steps forward, the shadow lingering behind him gradually dissolves. This subtle transformation marks the letting go of past burdens that once weighed heavily on his journey. With each stride, Nova embraces a newfound sense of freedom and clarity. The fading shadow symbolizes not just the end of an old chapter, but the beginning of a more hopeful path. Moving ahead, Nova is no longer defined by what he leaves behind, but by the possibilities that await. A radiant path